Hello beautiful people, in today's video I'm going to show you this pretty cool palette by Dose of Colours called the Pretty Cool Palette. It is an amazing little palette, a great neutral palette. It does lean on the cool side of browns, but it is very versatile. It also comes with an amazing little brush. I love this little brush. It is great for inner corner highlight and it's just really good for detailed work. I didn't use it today because I didn't do any detailed work, but I do really like this brush. This is the first palette in this collection that I have bought, but the quality of these shadows is really quite wonderful, and I would be tempted to maybe get another palette or two in this formulation, but we'll see. I'm trying my very best this year to not buy eyeshadow palettes that are similar to what I already have. I don't know how strong I'll be. My willpower is not that great when it comes to this sort of things. I do have to say makeup is my little happy place. Makeup and shoes. I'm naughty with shoes as well. But I did really enjoy the formulation and blendability of this palette. You can obtain these palettes from the Dose of Colours website. They have free shipping within the US when you spend over $40, and they have free international shipping for any orders you have over $60. That's new and wasn't available when I purchased this palette last year. I got mine from Beauty Bay, and if you live in the US you can get Dose of Colours from Ulta as well. It retails for $32 US, and I think that's not a bad price for the quality of these shadows. Stay tuned, I'll show you some swatches and then we will get into this eye look using the stunning palette. Okay, the swatches are Taupeless, a light taupe, Let's Chill, a neutral taupe, Fine Print, a cool grey, Sign Off, a medium taupe, and Smoke Show, a charcoal brown. Well, this is the first time in a very long time that I've turned on my camera, and I think I've got my settings correct on my camera, and I'm hoping the colour is much nicer today, so I'm going to keep my fingers crossed. I have primed my eyelids with the Urban Decay Primer Potion Anti-Aging. I am going to set my eyelids with the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finish Setting Powder, because there is not a bone coloured shade in this palette. And we'll get started. I am basically just going to go all through this palette, layering it on my eyelids, going from lightest to darkest. So taking the first shade and concentrating more in the crease area, but I will be blending it right down. Not being particular, I'm just blending that in like so. Using the same brush, going in with the next colour, doing the same thing basically. And you could stop at any stage that you think you've got enough depth with the browns. I just really like layering them up to get that smoky, neutral brown eye look. I would have to say that this is one of my favourite palettes for a no-brainer look. I mean, I could finish there if I really wanted to. Now I'm going to go in with the middle colour, and I will take a Zoeva Luxe Soft Definer Brush 227. The blending brush that I used for the first two colours was the Sephora Pro Crease Brush number 10. I have several of those brushes, I really like them. So the middle colour, and I'm just going to concentrate more on the outer corner here. just softly blending that. I've just realised I've not put any highlighter on, so when I'm finished my eyes I will duck off camera and do that. So I haven't taken that all over the lid, I've just blended that in the outer portion of my eyelid and just slightly dragged it forward in the crease. I'm going to go back with the Sephora Pro crease brush, blending it in to give it a really blown out smoky look. The lipstick I'm wearing today is a combination of the both KKW lips in Peach 4 and Nude 5, so just a combination of those colours. I'm so used to wearing a nude lip that when I wear a red I do need to tone it down to feel a little bit more comfortable with it. Okay, so continue blending that out. Now before I add any darker colours, I'm going to take some colours underneath the eye. I'm going to use the Wayne Goss number 20 brush, and I'm going to take the second colour, just run that under the eye. Then with the first colour, I'll just diffuse that out underneath. And I'm now going to go in with Smoke Show in the outer portion of the eye. I'm going to still use the Wayne Goss number 20 brush for that and just pop that in the outer area of the eye. And I'm not being careful, because if I was doing this during the day I would be doing it in a super hurry. I'm going to go back in with the Zoeva 227 and then just blend that in like so. Blending it upwards and outwards just to elongate my little hooded eyes. Back in with my trusty blend brush. And voila, NARS Via Veneto and upper waterline. And I might just add a little bit of liquid liner as well. But with the liquid liner I'm just going to do a very thin line. I'm not going to do a wing because of my hooded eyes, and I'm just going to lightly dot that along my lash line. Just to thicken up the lash line. Just to give it a little bit more of a dramatic effect. And then I'm going to add my mascara, and I'm using once again the Lancome Monsieur Big. And just lushing up those eyelashes just a little bit, and I did do a backfill on my extensions last night. Just a wee tiny bit on my bottom lashes. Probably should have been using my MAC Giga Black extended play here. Rather than this one. I've got a bit of a glob of it on that one, but we'll work with it. I will add some highlighter because why wouldn't I? A little bit on my cupid's bow. And I really enjoy this Hourglass Absolute Strobe Light palette. It was a limited edition, but I absolutely enjoy this palette very much. I'll just buff that in a little bit with my powder brush. And we are done. So that is the finished look using the Dose of Colours Cool Browns palette. I really enjoy this palette. It's a great, quick and easy palette to use if you just wanted to use a one and done colour and out the door. Great for one of those 5-minute looks when you're in a hurry to get to work or wherever you may need to go. I feel it is a good palette to have because it leans on the cool tones, and it is a nice change once again from all the beautiful warm tones that I tend to like, and I find that's probably why I do pick this up a little bit more, because it's a little bit different from the majority of my palettes. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. I hope I got the colour and the settings right on my camera. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up. I'd truly appreciate it. And if you haven't already and you'd like to see more videos from me, please click on the subscribe button down below. I would love to see you back. I'm going to only be uploading one video a week. I've decided to be kind to myself this year. And as I work full-time as well, I've decided that I will produce one video a week, and hopefully I can get the content and the quality of my videos just a little bit better and do one video a week, take the pressure off myself so I can go to the gym, be a good mum, be a good employee, and still do what I love doing, which is these videos and interacting with some pretty fabulous people. So please subscribe, I'd truly appreciate it. I do hope you've all had a beautiful and a lovely day, and I do hope to see you back next time. See you later, guys. Bye.